Are we recording? Yeah, we're recording. Okay, hi everyone, this is Ronnie, and I just made a little food order today, and let me show you what it is. You might be disappointed. It's 35 packets of bananas. So I ordered from Tesco.com. Some people have said to me I'm kind of lazy because there's a Tesco across the road, but I like someone else taking them upstairs. That is lazy, I get it, but it's a service I'm happy to pay for. And bananas, to me, I need a little bit of encouragement to buy them because they're my favourite staple food, but I always ignore buying them. I've got something in my mind where I'm like, oh, I don't want to buy them, but I do want them. They're just not as exciting as other things. So that's all I got. You might ask why they're in plastic, because you can't order individually the amount that I wanted. This is 35 packets of roughly 5 bananas each. Is it 35? 35? 25? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 25, not 35. So it's 100, 120, I think. 120 bananas. So I'm trying to get it to the point where I've got a regular order every week, basically the exact same stuff that will get me through the week, so that I don't have to go and shop multiple times. So that's my little experiment at the moment, is trying to get this perfect order. So I'm starting with just bananas, and I'll still go and buy other things during the day. I would prefer to go to the market. I don't have a car right now, and I have to get up quite early, and I'm not really an early bird sort of person. I get up early sometimes, but I just could never quite motivate myself to get up early consistently to go to the market, even though it was good and I like the atmosphere and the deals. But that's this is the option I'm going for now. I might look for something else or look at another option, but I'm just looking to be consistent with this lifestyle, make it easier, and maybe come up with a plan that's easy for a lot of you. So to me, these are ready to eat bananas, but they're not really ready to eat. They might take 5 days, but they might even take a couple of days. Some of them might be ready to eat. Some of them you might be able to eat, but they're not perfect. A lot of people are a little bit snobbish about how perfect their fruit is. I don't mind having a banana with a little bit of green on it. Some people are freaking out about that. People have often said to me, these bananas aren't ripe, and I'm eating them and I'm like, they're fine. They're not perfectly ripe, but they're fine. So that's a little food order. I mean, it's very simple, right? It's not a difficult thing on the lifestyle. And if I don't get my bananas or my staple fruits like that, usually bananas are my kind of staple fruit, then I'm starting to go into having smoothies more, and sometimes smoothies from a bottle, or I'll have Datorade, which is dates blended, but I don't really want to do that. I always prefer bananas to dates. And I prefer bananas to juicy fruits. I know a lot of you go on about juicy fruits, juicy fruits are the best. Bananas are very high in water. Don't fool yourself. Bananas are a high water content food item. Everything else you eat is dry. Everything else you eat's been boiled and had water removed from it and stuff. Bananas aren't. Bananas are very high water content. Just because they're not watery doesn't mean they're not. So bananas, I don't know if they're hydrating, but they're probably hydrating enough if you are already hydrated. If you're eating salt and other things in your lifestyle, then they probably aren't. So it's very simple, and the next progression will be, okay, what's the next part? Bananas, and what else? Will I add in packets of grapes? Will I add in, because grapes are very consistent throughout the year. Will I add in oranges? Will I add in orange juice? fresh orange juice. Apples, maybe. Melons, melons, once again, I think you need to go for the eye test on melons. This is the thing. Bananas, you don't need an eye test. That's why I can order them. A lot of other fruits, they need the eye test, the feel test. You need to go and have a look. I don't really need to feel fruit. I don't feel like I need to feel fruit. I just need to look at it. Just like this. Just the way that you would look at a person. If you're in a bar or a club or something, you have a look over, and that's all you need. You just need to have a look at them. You don't need to go up and feel them or whatever. You just need to have a look at them, and you can tell a little bit about them. So you can tell if you're attracted to that person. So the fruits, and some of them need an eye test. I still go in and I look at the melons and I'm just like, nah. I'm just not. Maybe I'm just not in the mood for melons. I've not had any strawberries this year, so I have had some strawberries. Last year I basically didn't have any strawberries. I just never liked the look of them, and I've not had a lot of strawberries this year either. So some things need a bit of an eye test, and it's fun. It's fun to go out and have a look at fruit as well. I know you probably think I'm sad, but I think it's quite fun to have a look at all the different fruits that are there. Mangoes, once again, kind of needs an eye test. Well, a field test, but they are getting quite better with the mangoes. So I might consider trying to make an order of that. And then salad options, it's an issue for me because I could eat a lot of salad. So if I ordered 3 heads of lettuce and blah 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 and this, and I might eat all those heads of lettuce in a couple of days. I might eat them in 2 days, 1 day. So I don't know. I feel like I would eat as much salad as I wanted to. And stuff like nuts, like I wouldn't want to order nuts consistently. If I ordered nuts, I would just eat them straight away, so probably, sort of thing. Tomatoes, I would eat them all. Like, I just have no control over eating tomatoes. I just eat them so much. So, but yeah, these are the consistent things. I would say bananas, maybe dates as a backup. Dates if you're doing salad dressings with dates. And mangoes, we're getting better with mangoes now. We're getting better, so we can get more predictable with them. And your salad, yeah, you can order your salads if you've got a fridge, your greens. And if you've got a fridge, you could order some fresh juices or some smoothies if you want to have a backup. So, and then the rest of the time, you'd still probably want to go every now and again and have a look at fruit, have a look what's there. It changes almost every day. It's a fascinating thing. You go into shops, the fruits are changing like almost every day. There's new things, there's different things. One thing I've not really seen is stone fruit that much, or I've not tried them. I know they're out there, I'm just not seeing them. So, but I would usually only have stone fruit if I go to the fruit market and I buy a whole box or buy a couple of boxes and I get a good deal on it. I don't really want to buy stone fruit like £3 for a peach or a nectarine or something like that. So that's where I'm at. Just a little simple order. It's a really good thing to do if you're starting out in this lifestyle. Plan, 4 or 5 days ahead and order a whole bunch of bananas. And the good thing about bananas is you can use it as a good tracking measure of how much you're eating, in terms of, if you need 1,500 calories a day, if you're quite a small person, then you know that if you have, at least 10 bananas or 8 bananas, you're probably going to eat enough in that day, because you're going to eat other things as well. If you need 2,000 or 2,500 calories, you eat 15 bananas, you kind of know you're probably going to eat enough that day. If you're not eating enough bananas or enough high calorie fruits, you're going to undereat, which is a big common problem. So yeah, I would encourage you, make it simple for yourself, make an order, work out what you want over the week, plan it in advance so that you have it ripened up for you, and have fun with it. Have fun with enjoying fruit, going looking at the fruit, get a feel for it, start to look at the names, the differences, the textures, and your own instincts will start to turn on. And you'll look at something and you'll go, that looks like a good price, but I know it doesn't look good. And you'll buy it. Like the first few times you'll buy it. Or you'll go, I want some variety, and those apricots, I've never really had apricots. And you'll buy them and not one of them will ripen. And you'll go, I mean, I think I remember one time I spent £35 or something on like a tray of apricots. Not one of them ripened. They didn't ripen properly. And you make these mistakes over and over. Still make them. So you really want some fruits to ripen, and they don't. So anyway, thank you for watching. Any other tips and tricks and things I can help you out with. This Saturday is going to be the last day for registering for UK Fruit Fest. To highlight that, we're going to have an all-day webinar with many of our speakers. You can join to watch the speakers. You can join if you're interested in the festival. Doesn't really matter. Hopefully you'll get something out of it. fruitfest.co.uk/webinar. Go and register for that right now. And I'll see you on Saturday. Thank you very much.